Familiar, fast-paced play coming through from him. He's the IGL entry, rifler, second op. He's got so many roles that he fills, but this time he's just going to have a bullet full his dome as Slacks gets a couple, and then Lonks gets dropped. That's going to make it a 5v2 as Yuri and Quesarato are going to try and come out here and do some more damage, but they got a flank coming in. Doesn't matter. Yuri gets two. Rawls and Spitty are going to go down, and that opens up this round completely. The thing is, still have to recover the bomb. Yuri has it. They can fall off this site because they know there's heavy presence here.
That they do. I'm available as well.
Sorry, I was going to say, there is a player on Banana, though, that will make life difficult for them if they choose to fall back. But Yuri keeps getting frags. There's a third.
They just want to fight the site at this point. There's only one man standing. Long's close. He's going to try and make a swing of this one, just holding on the angle. The flank likes to come on through. Long's for the first. Now cut down to one man. It's Quesarato up and over the top. He goes, but spotted on out and down below. Long's holds strong, nearly slipping away from them at Sprout.
Here comes Furia moving in. There's that smoke for the cross. They're going to charge forward. Stairs good for one and a second. Art and Quesarato fall. 5v3 just like that. Only the pistols left, and Lonks is going to make work of them. Safe just walks right past Newbox, and then Lonks, while firing on drop, sees him fall to the Molotov thrown by Rawls. No, there isn't too much of a threat from Furia. Look at those nades fly forward. Safe is on the receiving end. Should say Quesarato's on the receiving end. He goes down to 37. Now they're engaging with him, and he does get the opening frag, but Slacks trades it out onto Art on the other side of the map. So we have a 4v4 here.
Yuri not in a rush. Yuri on the boost over. If Rawls overextends, his barrel could get spotted here, but Yuri falls off of the boost, and Lonks now in a good position takes down Yuri.
Yeah, I mean, Rawls managed to sneak through into Graveyard as well. They have no idea he's there, so drop is between a rock and a hard place, but he still manages to take down Lonks. Nice flick to the head with the AK, but Rawls is able to get one. As mentioned, his position unknown. Now it's known, though, and Safe will spray him down with the AK. 2v1, Spitty's way out of position here. All that time burnt away, and Spitty's managed to come through here. Here's the bomb being planted. Gonna peek around, could get drop here, but drop's waiting.
They're patient on this one, holding the line is drop, and he'll find the connection.
Great positioning and control here. Moving on to the A site. The thing is, they have 4 players to worry about, and they don't have any visibility on them yet. Yuri, though, manages to get one onto Slacks. Spitty's going to respond with 2 from Mini Pit. Looking for the third, is denied, but Rawls comes through with the trade, leaving Quesarato isolated here, and he completely he just tries to go and get that bomb, and he will get one.
Oh, but nothing more. Shut down immediately after. For Fury, I think they had the right idea, just stepping up with a massive multi-kill from the Mini Pit.
Yeah, I mean, great effort from Spitty here. The problem is, though, that he gets traded out afterwards, and then, well, that no one manages to sneak into the cubby. And you see Art wants to come around here. Spitty's going to get the opener, and Slacks fires away with the op, misses the shot. Now a lot of pressure onto him, in fact, but he's got support in Pit and Mini Pit, so he should be safe here. As Rawls peeks around, looking into lane. Yuri does get one for his squad. That might be all they find, though, as Rawls just racking up the frags. The 3K is there, and Art does manage to squeeze through one more, but Stare immediately trades.
Hey guys, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG, best place to get your dream skins. They've recently added summer cases, which I really recommend you to check out. Here, as an example, I decided to open one of them, Melting Case, and I managed to unbox Op Hyper Beast, which was already $40 profit. However, I really wanted a knife, so I decided to risk and upgrade the op to a Talon Knife Ultraviolet with just 26% chance. And luckily, the upgrade was successful.
Wow.
Withdrawing that knife was also super easy. Just go to inventory, click withdraw, and you will get the skin in around a minute. So guys, if you also want to play on Hot Pizza GG, they have many deposit methods as well as a cool bonus for you. Use code VLADAPART and get 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
Probably the round in favor of Furia, but the frag does elude him. He's trying to slip away, and he does. Thing is, there's going to be presence now rotating the B site as Sprout realizes that that is where the hit is coming through. Great flashbang thrown by Stare for himself. Finds Yuri, and now he's looking for the follow-up as well. The smoke thrown by his teammate to give him a little bit of cover to boost over here around Coffins. Quesarato responds with one, but Stare is still good on this B site, holding down the fort, and then he gets himself a third, doing all the work as only Art is left standing.
Stare doing so well to hold the space, and now just Art remaining. Has an opportunity, but Stare for another. Rips straight to a 4K, a 6th round for Sprout. But Slax is already on his way. Rotation is inbound. That open hand, and he has util to support. 2 flashes. Made his teammate over towards the coffin. Good flash. Caserato caught by it, and I believe a gap in the smoke as well. That could be exploited in this one. Spam attempting to come on through, and it'll be Slax first with the connection. He'll regroup with his team, and while the plant has been conceded to Furia, it's a man advantage to work on this retake.
Coffins. Looks like they want to send 3 players out. Good flashbang thrown to open up the space. Safe and Caserato were blinded, but Caserato is good for one more. Then Safe peeks around, finds Rawls. That said, he burns live in the Molotov. Time ticking away on the bomb. Can they hold on? That frag secures it. Caserato finding Stair. Finally, Furia are back on the board here with a second round. And Art even adds salt to the wound by taking down Slax. The thing is, both of them sacrificed their lives.
Posted over towards the halls. Trying to see if he can get something towards apartments. It's a good call. Fury have tested this space repeatedly, and this time, success. Drop down early.
Good shot from Slack. Stair does come back and get Caserato as well, and that makes it a 5v3 early on, so a good adjustment from Sprout.
Giving anything away in this one, and with limited utility, it's going to be tough for Fury to fight on in. Still, 2 mollies. They could get rid of Slax in towards the pit, and Hart actually finds Rawls. A good entry to get things going. Now the op is spotted. Needs to be utility to flush him out. The molly raining in, but Slax still finds a kill. He'll look for more in this one, but the flames do lick away eventually. Spitty on the site needs something, and Yuri again. A second kill to open things up. Now the plant coming on through. Molly is well placed, but Safe gets away. So 2v2 in towards the post, and Safe takes another shot. Longs and close. He can get past the molly in this one. He can find the initial fight, and now 1 versus 1. Yuri is wounded, and his position is spotted. His smoke available. Just the op on the other side. Longs playing the game. He goes up top and over. He will find it. Yuri down. A clutch for Longs, and the 8th for Sprout.
Spitty is incredible.
I mean, it just feels like an issue of inconsistency, and in this one, it feels like an on day, but for Longs, things not starting quite as strong. Caserato takes him down. A good entry to be found. Furia plenty of time and a man advantage to play with now.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of rounds left to play, and Furia could very much take control of this one again, and they're doing a great job in this round.
Yeah, nice shutdown there onto Slax. But he will be able to reply, but he's just getting overwhelmed in towards the site. Only Rawls left, and Molly will chip a little bit away. I think his position, Furia have a good read on how Sprout is set up on this map, and they've done well to capitalize. 5th round picked on up, and again, just looking back at that shot, Yuri, great way to get things going for Furia.
Yeah, Yuri definitely starting to deliver here. So many rounds.
Spitty in towards the graveyard. Tuck deep in this one. Slack's in a bit of trouble, but Spitty there for support. Takes down Yuri, drop for another. But still, this graveyard player entrenched fully. Safe will try and wrap back around towards the arches, but bomb is down back towards spawn. It's almost second lurk from Caserato, working his way out from Banana. He's just taking this one dry and isn't able to fell Stair. So Safe now in a very tough position. Would have to wrap back through B, kill both players, run all the way to the bomb, run all the way back. This one looking nigh on impossible.
Yeah, Safe gonna come through, and he does fall. That will be the half, 9-6 in favor of
Deep and towards the spawn, flashes himself back in, and again, things get a little weird here. Art is in a position where he's pinched by 2, but the pivot good to take down Slax. Trades back and forth. 3v2 is where we end, but Spitty close on the site, and Hilly is actually able to find drop. Now, the bomb plant a possibility here. His teammate actually rotating back in through mid, and Yuri was up top all along already. Diffuse being tapped in this one. Long very late, and Yuri able to shut things down. Furia find a massive...
Yeah, Desko was also mentioning that Furia feels a lot more pressure on themselves than necessarily pressure coming through from other teams, right? It's just themselves expecting a lot. And Drop is going to be isolated here, and that Molotov Stair catches him up because there was nowhere for Drop to go. I'm not even sure he had this. Sprout have decided to commit towards this B site. Rotation comes through for Yuri, who was completely flashed. Great flashes thrown here from Sprout to isolate that one player. They only have Safe to worry about, but they can't take him down. Safe take a shot to the dome, but it's through the wall, so it's not lethal. And then Yuri's able to spam through the smoke and fully blinded to take down Spitty. 2v2, still winnable and recoverable here for Furia, and Yuri on the move in the air, connects in some shots, but Rawls will take him down. 2v1 as Caserato is slowly but surely creeping his way onto this site. They have no idea he's here.
He doesn't actually go for a tap on the bomb, instead electing to wrap back through space that Sprout has already cleared. Now doubles back, second guesses it. M4 now recovered. Tap on towards the bomb, but the swing is immediate from Rawls. So well played out of Sprout. They group up together. Yeah, always a tough one here. Sprout gonna have to receive this aggression. Drop Drop is already sending. I believe noise was made on that molly, but it doesn't matter. Drop's still able to find one. Lonks is able to trade, so even in towards the 4 versus 4, and bottom banana control at the very least taken for Sprout. Still, there's 2 players there, an opportunity to flash in, aggress for more. It's the UMP now recovered on towards Art, but up over the top angle. Stare for 1. Art, he's known in this position, and Stare for a second on the take towards banana. Just Case Dorado left, and somehow the UMP is sprayed down 2. A 2 versus 2 now. But look at the lurk over towards Zach.
Clear advantage. Queserato still waiting on this site. He is alone and isolated with a pincer coming forward. Should be an easy frag. And it is. Spitty going to get that. Yuri, realizing what's going on, is rotating around, but he's going to have to deal with the smoke very briefly. Before that fades away, he'll likely have to stare at construction, which would be the right play, but the timing not on his side. Did Spitty see him? I think so, and Rawls finishes him off after the smoke fades. So, Sprout, he's so isolated. His position is not good either, and Sprout are good with these flashes onto him. Stare is going to spam the flower pots boost, and he actually takes quite a bit of damage and will go down to safe, so reinforcements are here, and the opening frag surprisingly goes to Furia, and they get the second, despite the advantage that Sprout have on the take on this site. So with that found, Furia are sending the troops in.
Still, there's very little utility left for Furia. 1 flash, that's all they have to work with, but same can be said of Sprout. This round has to come down to Slacks. Holding space over towards the banana. He'll get nothing. Great flash. Out of safety comes online with a kill of his own, and it is a flawless retake out of Furia. What a fumble. Sprout had their opportunity. Tried to fight on in, but they just lose 2 players. Forced to fall away still. The HP low and utility available. Yuri needs to take this fight now. Long's just looking to go straight through this smoke drop. Spots him out. The realization is good, and the awareness even better is Queserato. Now in trouble, burning in the backside, but safe for support. And now it's just Rawls left alive. 1 versus 3. He's able to take down at least 1, but the setup is strong.
He can isolate the 1v1s. He has a chance. He's peeking around, looking for drop. That's the right jump, but not the shot for Rawls. Drop ends him. That will mean double dip been happening here at all for them here on their CT side.
It has been one-offs repeatedly, and I mean, in this round, maybe just a little bit of a miscommunication. It peaked slightly before that flash is actually able on the side out of Furia, and now they're money in a bit of a more stable situation. Off forward, they're making this push down mid, trying to find the fight. Drop takes 1. Long stays there for the trade, and Spitty another. This is completely malfunctioned for Furia.
I mean, Safe misses
Yuri
a
is
couple
still
there.
here.
I thought he would be able to get something. He is still there, and he does get 1, but Longs finds the trade. Again, the health isn't good here for Sprout, but the positioning from Spitty is incredible. He catches Safe, trying to be aggressive on that peak with the op, even with the disadvantage.
Play was stuck deep in towards mid, but only got 1. The trades are excellent out of Sprout.
And also Safe missed a couple of shots there. I think there was a jumping.
Sprout in a good position to do so. Yuri playing just outside of Boiler, and Longs on the other side. Will swing forward. What a shot to connect on towards Yuri. Man advantage early. Safe is still here. He'll try and trade this one out, and successful in doing so, but still pressure from other sides, and Rawls is there. Trades back. Now just 3 left alive from Furia. They're desperately trying to make this rotation over towards A, but it's just too late.
And look at this. Only 2 pieces of utility left for Furia to work with on this retake, and Stare finds Art.
I mean, what a game out of Stare. 20 and 13. This young man looking to close
21.
things on out. Drop the final player standing. So little HP, and it's Stare again to close. Sprout complete the upset. They're heading in towards that upper bracket. They've taken down the tournament favorites.
I guess they had a right not to feel nervous, right?